Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is just to introduce you to my visual digital budgeting system that I created and I started using, and it's been working, to be honest. Let me just tell you a bit about it. So I use basically this visual digital budgeting system, which is cash stuffing habits, digital money control. This system lets you keep using binders and budgeting products as visual tools while your real money stays safely digital. You get the structure of cash stuffing without carrying cash. So the golden rule is real money lives digitally. Visual budget notes show spending limits only. So I use this book with my binder cash stuffing. So basically in January, it's got 5 weeks. Cash amount, I'm using 1,570. And the categories is sinking funds, I'm doing for 900. Kids binder, 150. Car expenses, 60. Month ahead, 50. School holidays, 60. School, 150. Annual, 100. And my 12 months binder, which is this one, which I use each month to cash stuff. And these are the cards. And then we got the cards here we cross up. So basically I'm still cash stuffing, but basically online, and I use this for visual. I still use my binders for visual. Okay, so comes with these cards. So we've got weekly reset and cash digital mapping. Okay, so inside it will show you exactly what and how to use, so the guide and how to use each page. So let me just go through it now. So understanding this system before you start. It's a hybrid budgeting method that keeps your real money in digital bank accounts while using binders and visual budget notes to show spending limits and reinforce healthy budgeting habits. How the system works. So payday, income arrives, bills are paid, money is moved into digital pots. Visual allocation, visual budget notes, which are these. These are the budgeting notes I use. Visual budgeting notes are placed into binder envelopes to show limits. So for example, here's my annual funds. Emergency, I have 20, 40, 50 pounds emergency. Yeah, so I have that in my account in a Monzo, no, not in the Monzo, yeah, in a Monzo pot, and I use that just for visual. And then visual budget notes, spend online or by card as normal. So you're spending your card, your Monzo card, your NatWest, Nationwide, whatever card you have. And then you're tracking as well, removing the visual notes after each spend. So for example, if I buy, I don't know, my kid's school coat, so it's £20, I will buy use my card, go into the Monzo pot or Nationwide pot or whatever pot you've cash stuffed your money in for your school. And then once you get home or at the end of the week or whatever, you go into your kids' school and you take out so-and-so £20 or so. So that's quite handy. Spending, yep, the weekly reset. Each week I'll be recording a weekly reset. So it's weekly check-ins and monthly restuffs to keep everything aligned. So my weekly reset will be here. So my weekly reset is for today, 9th of January. And it shows the category of your Monzo or NatWest or whatever pots you use. And you got your digital balance and you got your visual notes left. And then if you're on track, you tick, 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 tick. So yeah, why this system works. Visual limits reduce overspending. Digital money stays safe and traceable. fits modern online spending, keeps budgeting habits consistent. Spending rules: only spend from the matching category. Remove notes immediately after spending. If the envelope is empty, spending stops. Moving money must be intentional, and tracked. Visual budget notes are not real money and do not represent cash balances. They are used for visual budgeting only. All real money should remain digital. Then we've got a quick start. So we've got the cash digital mapping page. So you use this page to convert your cash envelopes into digital pots or bank spaces. So first I would put cash envelope category. So I've got my school binder, got my debts, we've got the kids binder, sinking funds, annual, month ahead, car expenses, 12 months, and we've got the food and bills. The binders I don't have are for the debts, which is online, and the bills, which is also online. The rest I have my binders, which I use, and it's got all the different inside. So for example, we got school binder, which I've created a Monzo pot, school Monzo, and I call it school Monzo online pot, and I put monthly limit 210, and any notes I want to put in, like I don't know what it includes in there, also I can just add to here. Then we've got this one, kids binder, kids Monzo, 150 I've put in there. Sinking funds, sinking Monzo I call it, 300, annual, and so on. And I've put, for the savings, I've put Monzo joint for me and my husband. And then the rest, food, bills, and so. And once you've got that, and you created your Monzo pot, perfect. My weekly reset, I'll be doing Fridays. So it will be checking the category and seeing what my digital balance is by the end of the week on a Friday, and if the visual and what the visual notes are left, and if I'm on track. So for example, sinking funds 300 I've got in there online, and then visual notes I check. So in my sinking, I will check how much I've got more or less and see if I've got the same amount. And I also, this is where I use this as well. So sinking funds, so I've got 900, I've got food shop 600, and yeah, this is how much I've got in total, how much for each category. And then we got focus for this week. What I can write down any notes that I want to focus on. So I can focus on, I don't know, no spend days, having more no spend days, just reducing my food shop, maybe saving a certain amount or so. And then monthly reset. Monthly reset is just resetting at the end of the month for the following month. So for example, I'll be doing this just maybe on the last day of January and preparing it for February. So I'll put the categories and new monthly limit, writing the limit, and digital pot set, and visual notes any added. Focus of this month, I want to do from February, I want to do no spend days. So use booklet. I want to do no spend days and use more of my no spending months book for sure. And then yeah, that's quite good. What else is there? And yeah, and that's it. And then it comes, and I've written on these cards as well. So we've got the matching for the cash digital and a weekly reset, and this is just to help me, so when I have my binders next to me, I can just look at this and I can just cash stuff as well as I've got this as well. And that is this system thing. And you could also purchase this as a printable online in my Etsy shop, and it will come with sheets of these to print out and laminate, or how much ever copies you want. It will come with these to print out. It won't come with this one. I can attach this, but yeah, it's just it will be different because you would have different binders than mine, so it won't come with this, but it will come with these sheets and a guide to show you exactly how it works. And thank you. That's the system.